Clippers spread here. George, the handles, the fadeaway. Oh yeah.
That was a beautiful finish. And
George crosses, forces his way in for two.
And that's been the next level defender that the Clippers don't have. Should be more opportunities to attack.
Splitting defenders, PG-13 with a... The Clippers are 13 of 20. The Jazz are 12 of 17. Ingles, knock away. Favors couldn't catch it. Opportunity here for the Clippers. Acceleration, Kennard. Couldn't finish it. Zubac. He can't finish either. Jazz, they lead it 51 to 44. George trying to take it at Gobert. Fade away. Oh, that is silky smooth from PG-13. Actually turned it over 8 times. Out of the timeout. Paul George. Splash. George sizing up O'Neal. The drive inside for two and a foul. The strength of Paul.
Faced, and they had Gobert outside the paint. Therefore, he can't get over in time to help on the contest.
Corner, Beverly, aggressive D. George couldn't intercept, and then gets called for the foul.
Paul did beautifully and just took his eyes off in there, a little bit of frustration.
He's up and okay.
And that's a situation where if you're Mitchell, I should say Gobert, stop.
Cookies there on Clarkson. George, tip in, doesn't go, rebound. George clears out space for
reaction there, but how about Paul George, just big boys, Gobert on that offensive rebound, and that right there is what triggered that reaction. Go see, because he didn't have to walk over him there.
Nope.
And listen, if you're Morris, nothing wrong. We want to be a little more subtle. That's a little surprising from a savvy veteran like him, who has a history at being able to get under your skin a little bit.
It was blatant. Gobert, of course, not happy. It put me on the map a little bit. Like, people knew who I was. I took advantage of the opportunities.
And the one...
After review, is a double technical foul. One technical foul has been assessed to Morris. Another one being assessed to Gobert.
Important. You're getting contributions from other guys out there offensively.
George got hit hard by O'Neal, and George.
I don't know. Okay, there you go. You saw the grab with the right hand.
Yeah, it was the hug.
Yeah.
He got him around the neck. And that is what Paul George was ticked off about immediately when he went down. You'll see George.
So I think that's what, if I were Utah or the rest of the Clippers, anytime something happens, jump up quick and put the...
The numbers are strong for Paul George. 24 can take the lead. George looking for an opening. Morris, ready, fire, got it, a three.
In there, this game offensively.
After the Mitchell miss, George sees an opening, finishes with the offhand. PG. George operating on the outside with O'Neal watching him. Swing it. Morris fires, connects. Marcus Morris.
And to get some freebies.
They have taken 10 two-pointers. 10. Paul George. George once again, Bogdanovich. Step back three. Splash for Paul George. He is feeling it tonight. George looking for the entry. Lob it. Help comes. Morris kick. George against Gobert. Shot clock down to 5. George's jumper short. Long rebound. George has got it. Tried to Euro inside and he loses the ball.
Anxious to see that one.
It was epic. Beverly lines up an open look. Got a three. Patrick Beverly from deep.
How many?
George slows it down with 1:13 to play. George makes his move. And he's fouled. O'Neal. It's a charge.
Watch here. You see that little bit of a grab with the left hand and O'Neal. And the antics out here.
Paul George has been sensational. George Jump shot doesn't go. Rebounded by.
Elevated activity defensively by the Jazz.
Shot clock at 3. George can't hit the 3.
Body light in terms of rotation there.
Mitchell stripped to the ball. Clippers go down to get it with.
Did not shoot that with a lot of confidence. Kind of pulled the string a little bit.
And a foul called as Jordan for Los Angeles. George bangs in a pair. Isolation for George. George is fouled, and he's got it!
Wow. All the rhetoric and the conversation, and because of last year, this guy has stepped up and
tack on another. Over there defensively. Cross. Fires off the rim, and it's
throws just as good as well.
Ingles, trigger man, gets it in. Mitchell, and it knocked away by George, out of bounds. Fires way off on a 3. Rebounded by George. Nobody fouled him initially, so with
all the doubt that has been,
he has delivered tonight.
Well, he's been performing.